Honey, it's me. I did something stupid. Again. I dropped the key to the restaurant in the gutter in front of the post office, and I can't get it back. I know you have a lot of work with the ending exhibition, but as soon as it's over...
If you're listening to this, you are probably the person sent by the office to... Infiltrating the cell in the heart of the lighthouse made me realize that the French government is very concerned about the development of the situation here in St. Exil. The development of the sect, as well as the growing anomalies observed in the population and nature, are monitored in a sustained manner. They came to realize that if they do not act, this situation will eventually draw the attention of the entire country to St. Exil. I had, in my hands, documents detailing an operation called White Medusa, the purpose of which
Who cares?
was to methodically isolate and capture...
That circuit breaker inside the antenna. The cult was stealing them. They probably had tons of... I'm sure it was what was blocking the submarine's communication. The sect seems to know more than what Matthew imagined. He thought the devotees met at the Assumption Church. I will try my luck there.
Sure, everybody in the village. Do they think that the people here are all sick or contaminated with something? Or do they mean to sweep this affair under the rug? They seem to foresee two possible scenarios for carrying out Operation White Medusa. As if by coincidence, there are incidentally two events which attract almost all the population in the same place. The village festival, which takes place during a whole weekend, or a fair organized by the village school. I was able to reconstruct on the map the assaults considered in each of these possible scenarios. A large number of troops will be deployed, and they can easily prevent anyone from escaping by blocking the main accesses and roads. They will proceed using heavy trucks and toxic gas to control and direct the crowd toward them. The inhabitants of St. Exil have a Damocles sword over their head, but they don't know of its existence, nor when it will fall.
This bridge could do with a nudge. It won't open from this side. Nothing. Warning, floating pontoon follows the movement of the tide
m'oublie pas.
You are in front of the ingenious Fisherman's Gate, former contribution of the artist George. The gate is now only used to close, at the press of a button, access to the walkway leading to the Assumption Church. This gate has the particularity of being self-powered, and only works during low tide. This portal only works when the tide is low. I finished reading the documents Matthew Banks had left for his replacement, who never came. Matthew apparently needed to join the lighthouse maintenance team to gain access to the Rorqual cell. To achieve this, he was forced to make a deal. The sect could help him get hired quickly, but in exchange, Matthew would have to pass on the information obtained once there. He didn't know why the cult was interested in all this, but he needed them, so he agreed in order to continue his investigation. Matthew knew that the Rorqual cell used a specific radio frequency to communicate with the outside. Just before his departure, he discovered that the cell could no longer connect to this very frequency. The radio worked well, but the signal of this wave was scrambled, which prevented transmissions. It looked like sabotage, but who was behind it all? A member of the lighthouse team? Another spy? Only one thing was clear to him. If someone had wanted to disturb the signal, he would have gone through the big antenna of St. Exel. I have already spotted it in the past. It is on the quays towards the beach. I just have to go there. This tablecloth. It makes me think of breakfast at my grand... I swear I've eaten on the same one. Oof. Come on, Elise. remember this place. That's where we first... I can't believe you made a song about it, Pierre. Nothing in the veins but Chardonnay. I have no idea where I am, but this place is incredible. This is exactly where Pierre gave me. I would love to relive this moment again. I'm going to need something to break those.
Honey, it's me. I... Did something stupid. Again. I dropped the key to the restaurant in the gutter in front of the post office, and I can't get it back. I know you have a lot of work with the ending exhibition, but as soon as it's over, can you open to Artisan with the double? I don't understand why so many people are attracted by a stupid secretary that unlocks with the help of light. Our superb cooking skills should be enough for them. In any case, before they start their work, don't forget to store our most important items in this secretary. We'll just have to remember to put them away before reopening the exhibition. And
I like you. You like me. We should hang.
most importantly, don't forget to put inside what the Duro gave us to access their garden. Sorry to be your super mega burden. Love ya.
I have to wait a bit for the gem to recharge. I have to wait a bit for the gem to recharge. I've already seen this kind of setup. No way they could have been there before? I can't open this. This door needs electricity. I think I'm going to need a lever.
I finished reading the documents Matthew Banks had left for
I think I'm going to need a lever.
his replacement, who never came. Matthew apparently needed to join the lighthouse maintenance team to gain access to the Rorqual cell. To achieve this, he was forced to make a deal. The sect could help him get hired quickly, but in exchange, Matthew would have to pass on the information obtained once there. He didn't.
Planks removed. This should weaken this son of a brick. We both knew you couldn't resist me.
Interested in all this, but he needed them, so he agreed in order to continue his investigation. Matthew knew that the Rorqual cell used a specific radio frequency to communicate with the Just before his departure, he discovered that the cell could no longer connect to this very frequency. The radio worked well, but the signal of
Let's try to push it now.
this wave was scrambled, which prevented transmissions.
Now the system should be unlocked.
It looked like sabotage, but who was behind it all? A member of the lighthouse team?
I can't open this. This door needs electricity.
Another spy? Only one thing was clear to him. If someone had wanted to disturb the signal, he would have gone through the big antenna of St. Exel. I have already spotted it in the past. It is on the quays towards the beach.
I remember this moment in my living room. We were both watching a documentary on TV when we only dreamed of one thing: to live by the sea and change our lives. Completely locked. I'm gonna need you. Half the day has already passed by.
In 1977, an ultra-low frequency sound was picked up by scientists south of the Atlantic Ocean. But no one succeeded in identifying the structural composition of this acoustic phenomenon, and many theories were put forward. Spy submarine, human aeronautical activities on the surface, or even tests of explosives resonating through the abyss. The case remained closed for 2 years until a second sound was recorded 2,000 kilometers from Namibia. This time, the subject worried specialists. The position of the two recordings suggests, and the general public was kept away. While tracking other countries' progress, our secret services discovered in '86 that the French government was particularly interested in the matter, and that they put in motion a special program called Rorqual, a scientific project mainly dedicated to the understanding of unknown ocean.
Warning, floating pontoon follows the movement of the tide. Wow. It's completely surreal to see the submarine here. I'm gonna need you. My path is just behind this gate. I need to get this thing working again. You can still see a cog was removed here. Another mission for Elise the Fixer. The light has touched the secretaire. It's probably unlocked now. Dear Rose house key. That's a big one. Probably a gate or something nearby. I am gonna need a key for this one. Completely locked. God, it's working. Why is it frozen? I'm sure it's because of these birds perched on it. The gate is closing too quickly. I have to find a way to get rid of these seagulls for a longer time.